I'm looking for Sarah Connor. I was told she would be here. Can I see her? I'll be back. The Terminator stars Arnold Schwarzenegger, Michael Biehn, Linda Hamilton, and is directed by James Cameron. Guys, Terminator Genisys is coming out in about a month, and like I told you in my last video, I want to do reviews for all 4 Terminator movies, so that's what I'm doing. Quick little footnote, guys. If you like high quality video and audio like I do, I would definitely get the latest incarnation of the Terminator on Blu-ray. Make sure you get the remastered one. They did a new transfer of the film stock and it looks better than ever. Kind of like the Aliens Blu-ray that came out a couple years ago. It looks fantastic. I've never seen Terminator look so great, so definitely check that out. So who doesn't love the Terminator, right? The first Terminator is such a classic. I just love this movie so much. And I remember seeing it back when I was little and watching it on HBO all the time and just was hooked immediately. It's so great because it's got almost kind of a slasher horror element to it. And it's got a sci-fi element to it, and it's got an action element to it. And it's just a perfect storm of every great thing about cinema all coming together. We all know the story. Sarah Connor's unborn son, John Connor, he sends Kyle Reese back to the past because there has been a Terminator sent back from the future to kill her. And this is another one of those time travel movies, but this one works so well because they don't make the time travel story too convoluted. You know, it's really easy to understand. It's a very simple plot. So you're not spending the whole movie trying to figure out what's going on and all the mechanics of time travel. Also, the first Terminator feels like it flies right by. There is not a single second of footage that is needless or boring. And I wanted to talk about a couple of my favorite scenes with you guys. First of all, the nightclub scene. That scene really sets up the threat of the Terminator, played flawlessly by Arnold Schwarzenegger. And the scene is directed so well because it starts out, Sarah Connor, she is in the nightclub and she knows that the Terminator is after her. And as the Terminator enters the nightclub, we have this techno rock type music playing, and slowly the music starts fading into the actual score of the movie. And everything kind of moves in slow motion and a path is created, and then we see Sarah Connor sitting right there and the Terminator is coming right at her. And not only is she afraid, but you as a viewer is afraid for her, because this scene is directed flawlessly by James Cameron. Another scene that is so effective is the police station massacre. This is where the famous line, "I'll be back," comes from. Terminator basically comes into the police station. He's looking for Sarah Connor. They tell him that she's not here. So he looks in to the window and he says, "I'll be back." And then he comes in with the car. This is just another scene that sets up how dangerous he is. That he can actually go into a police station and you know that he could easily kill every single one of them because he is a machine. He is not a man. And amidst all this tension, there is also a lot of comedy in the Terminator. There's a lot of funny moments throughout. And it kind of gives you a chance to catch your breath along the way. And that's because James Cameron really knows how to write a great script. He did such a great job with the script on this movie. And finally, I gotta mention Arnold. This is pretty much the movie that catapulted him into superstardom. And it's interesting to note that Lance Henriksen, who plays one of the detectives, was actually gonna be the Terminator. But then when James Cameron met with Arnold Schwarzenegger, he knew immediately, oh my god, this is who should be the Terminator, not Lance Henriksen. Arnold Schwarzenegger was actually going to play Kyle Reese. And I don't think the movie would have been near as good if they would have went that route. So guys, I'm a huge fan of the Terminator, and I think it's probably the best out of the whole franchise. So I'm definitely going to give it Trapped on an Island. So guys, next up I'll be doing Terminator 2 Judgment Day. That's going to be a lot of fun. What do you guys think of Terminator? What's your favorite movie in the Terminator franchise? Let me know down in the comments. So thanks for watching, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Facebook and Twitter, and Humdrum out.